Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the first video in this series of me trying to push on my rogue to Nightmare tier 100. So we're going to start low at tier 6. Right now I'm only level 58. I don't have a lot of really good gear. I'm currently running the Flurry rogue build. And then for my main attack I'm using Puncture as my basic. I'm running a few other things like Smoke Grenade, Concealment, because of this Malignant Heart here. So whenever I use a subterfuge skill, I will leave behind that shadowy trap. And that trap does a huge AoE explosion. And it's also good just for survivability because I can kind of rotate in between these two and it'll help me kind of stay alive. So that's the core of my build, is to just kind of go in. I'll mark a target as vulnerable with Puncture. I'll use Flurry to spread the vulnerable. Then I will use my poison imbuement on my Flurry, which will spread poison to everybody. And then pretty much just spam Flurry for all of the energy that I have left. And then hopefully things die. If things don't die, then it does become pretty difficult to sustain my damage because of this ring that I have here. I have to actually kill a target to get that increased energy regen. So we'll get into some gameplay here really quick, and we'll see what happens. So this is gonna be a Nightmare tier 6 to start us out. Kind of see here, it left that shadowy decoy there, and it's going to explode. It does decent damage. But the main idea behind using these abilities is just for survivability, really. And I'm thinking about getting rid of my dash. It's good for now, because I think I have an aspect that drops a smoke grenade every time I use it on hit an enemy. But I've seen a lot of people using the shadow imbuement for increased AoE damage, so I'm thinking about running that. I don't know yet. Guess it's a matter of damage versus survivability at that point. Alright, destroy the idols. These poison guys are kind of rough. I'm not sure if this is how it was designed or how it was intended to be designed, but I've seen a lot of videos of people running Nightmare dungeons, and it seems like typically whatever key they're running, so I'm in tier 6, if you add that to, say, level 50, that the tier level plus level 50 should match your current level. So my current level is 58, so 50 plus 6 would be 56. So you kind of want those two numbers to be similar to your current level, I guess is what I'm trying to say. In terms of leveling. That's just what I've seen so far. I don't know how true that is, but that's gonna kind of be what I try to do moving forward. Try to keep the tier level around my current level and just kind of go from there. Another thing I forgot to mention too is when those clones go out from these two abilities, it also taunts them for a few seconds. So if you can kind of rotate between these two, you can kind of keep them permanently taunted, the mobs. I might go right here since I'm back. And I've actually got some better gear once I hit 60. Just sitting in my stash, so I think I'll get a decent power boost once I hit 60. I've also seen a lot of people running the twisted blades? Yeah, twisting blades. I've seen a lot of people running that with that specific aspect, the one that goes with it that turns into AoE damage. That's another one I'm going to try out too. So one of the main reasons I like running the Flurry over a lot of the other builds I've tried is because of the healing it gives. So Flurry, let's see. Each time Flurry damages a CC'd enemy, you're healed for 1% of your maximum life. So if you can rotate these CC abilities here with the Malignant Heart, kind of keep them taunted, you get a ton of healing off that. And then it also goes well with your... Oh, I guess that's exactly what that is, Enhanced Flurry. I didn't realize that's how the modifiers worked, just on the tooltip there. But yeah, it comes from talents, I believe. Yeah, so healing from Enhanced Flurry. Oh, this was what I was trying to... Okay, so Siphoning Strikes. Critical strikes against close enemies have a 75% chance to heal you for 3% of your maximum life. So these two, working in tangent, really give you a lot of self-sustain. As long as I'm hitting something, as long as it's not one-shotting me, typically I can stay alive. This dude out. I think we still got one more idol to take out. Somewhere. I guess it's gonna be down here. Oh, it could be down there too. Kind of what I was talking about here. I'm going to mark that as vulnerable. Press Flurry. I messed it up. Vulnerable, Flurry. Now everything's vulnerable around it. This build's fun just because just kind of spam. To me, that's what an action ARPG is. Just being able to spam your abilities. I've played a little bit of Necromancer. Just not for me. I'm not saying it's an OP class, At least the Bone Spear build was. I don't know if it still is, but I know that they nerfed it some. But just not for me. To me, most of the classes are struggling right now anyways. Especially like Barb, obviously Sorcerer is. I know they've got some buffs, but it's just, to me, it's just a core gameplay issue. Like, I don't want to, like on Barb, for example, I don't want to run around spamming shouts. It's just not, I know there's other builds, but when you start really pushing content, you gotta kind of play the meta build. And right now they seem to focus around shouts from what I've played. Could be wrong.
I need more time.
Alright, travel to the gate here. This is another poor design, I think, in dungeons, is all this backtracking that we're having to do. Just, not fun. I don't want to run in circles 4 times and then go to the next objective. Should be pretty linear, in my opinion. One straight run all the way through. Let me clear it how I want to clear it. And, you know, there's backtracking in D3. I'm not going to act like there wasn't, but I just feel like there's more in this game. Oh boy, we lagging. Nice. And that is why I don't play hardcore right there. I don't know if that's me lagging or if it's the game.
I need more time. Need more time.
As these mobs start to die, I'm gonna have to run out of the poison because I won't be able to leech as much. Okay. We did get to slay a boss, it looks like.
It's locked.
That's another thing I've been trying to work on too, is just there's just like 2 mobs like this right now. I feel like I shouldn't be fighting this. I feel like I should be moving on to the next pack. It's just not worth it to waste all that time killing 2 mobs. Doesn't sound like much, but spending 10 seconds here and there does add up over the course of tons of dungeons.
Out of energy.
Okay. I'm assuming it's boss time? Yep.
Time to recharge. More time.
Yeah, this build to me is just really balanced. Good AoE. Good burst. Good damage over time. Good single target. I don't know. We might change it up though. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. So this was a Nightmare 6 dungeon we just finished. I'm trying to keep pushing this slowly but surely all the way up to 100. So we'll see where it goes. Thanks, guys.